First, the top headlines. 31st Governors Cup Invitation Polo Tournament 2025 to 28th Governors Cup Women's Polo Tournament 2025 kicks off at Map-Al, Kangbibong. Senior Citizen Recreation Point inaugurated at Nagamapal. UNACO launches School Parent App to foster a healthy relationship between schools and parents. AICC member Bhupenda seeks security of life and properties from DGP Manipur in connection with false rumor of connection with audio tape case. Bhagavad Gita Natya Shastra added to UNESCO's Memory of World Register. US airstrikes targeting a Yemeni oil port killed 38 people, Houthis say. Hello and a very good evening. Welcome to Elite TV. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm your host, Chongtham Amrita, and these are the news in details. Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development Mahut Director Ngangom Uttam has expressed that instead of putting the blame on one another, we need to work together to properly maintain the drains, nalas of Imphal City. The statement was made today, the 18th of April, during the inauguration of a senior citizen recreation point at Nagamapal, opposite of Lainingthau Lai Ishingchaibi, Laibung, as a part of the Imphal Municipal Corporation's move to maintain cleanliness and tidiness in and around the Imphal City. He further stated that there is the urgent need to maintain cleanliness in and around the Nagamapal market area, which is the center point for all women vendors who are working hard day and night to generate income in order to maintain their families. He continued that Imphal Municipal Corporation is soon to launch a program where women vendors will be required to purchase a plastic bag costing 50 rupees, where they need to collect all their daily wastes and deposit the same in the dustbins kept in the market areas, after which IMC will return 40 rupees to the women vendors. He urged all the concerned women vendors to extend cooperation in this initiative in helping to make Imphal City a clean place for all.
Plastic cow, lengang chingi berduri ya roy. Lengang ya plastic cow se ayuk yang topi raba. Ima ibel singgagi lupa yang kai logo ini ko plastic se free tapi doi nanti. Plastic ama kaki lupa yang kai logo ini. Udah mau na. Mama budi ayam sini lecture seno ayah kan budi lupa yang kai nak kan ni. Si pituan ni ayuk tak yang tua ni. Ayah logo jum tapi guzar ya itu ya roy. Ayam sini pipa cow se logo raba ni. Lalu bila pematung bahuren, isa ki pot saya yuan buat doa dalam pematung dah, soalnya ayam segi amor kai lang popam dapat pleasure makin bakwa. Madu dah amor kai se hek hapsen biram berda, nakan dah hamil dah counter si lagi. Ngasai lupa yang kai lagi betul, lagi lupa nipu handokwa. Lupa tara amana kai ten ki sendok kopi, lu nana tambah ki charge na ayam si tapi gerau.
Meanwhile, speaking during today's event, IMC Mayor L. Lokeshwar stated that new technique needs to be adopted to change the course of cleanliness drive, which is being carried out in and around the Imphal city. He continued that though people are aware of their rights, they are less concerned about their duties and responsibilities, which poses a hindrance in the development process of the land as a whole. He stressed that if everyone contributes their share of duty, it can bring about a great change for all.
Problem di lain soto woman kuangi mamanya ko bin batara o bata tham dan pasu ala lo ni ji chani khatani patho ying bada patare mo ra mami yang kumna family ni family manage to boda imung sida kari sengi ising changi mai changi da door-to-door connection jangi hagon tanga wakhan da mindset tu da lebira gadi okoi Imphal city ji nan da saru 80% mena support over na khale khogi department ki side pe issue je habi ba koi number pressure to machine wala ga su machine chuna ka kari pambai lai koi mahut banginga tanaraga ban sal corporation ga kaita hoga machine ke am hengalan ji ke jaga kada da kinji ke akoina right to the government na tira dauni duty to na pradana to done ro ayo akalo ni ko ana yad hai ko jeba crossing ki gari kham male ko na le lai tha lai to ena thoge lag diya ena dul tuai gari.
For the first time in Manipur, with the aim to foster a good and healthy relationship between schools and parents, UNACO School has launched School Parents app today by UNACO Chairman Anne Irabanta. During the launching event, which was held at the Kongman UNACO School, Anne Irabanta, while addressing media persons, expressed that the Parents School app has been developed by IT partner Globis Web Solution Manipur, which is one of the most reputed IT firms in the state. He further added that this app will enable parents to track live locations of the vehicles carrying their children. He added that the attendance record of the children can also be checked and verified through this newly launched application. He continued that feedback and comments with regard to the management, teaching, curriculum, or any related activity can also be made through this app. During the event, Anne Irabanta further highlighted that with this new app, better transparency and accountability can be ensured, thereby developing a strong bond and cooperation between school authorities and parents, which will in turn help with the overall development of their children.
Communication parents student school communication effective over Malagani, Sigolina, transparency, school activity, ma'am. Yam Kanga Urabanina, transparent with system school Lani, Luna Amuxo, administrative process is streamlined with Adua Yamna Matam Sanga put Nancy, Yam Tuna, Yohunga, the quite maroon with parenting Isha and I or Matamda, Yam Tuna school bagi, assess the Angang to the Java, Adu later. Hariba Kogi, while ever see most of the Ragani, Masi Hariba ever see Apple store Nakaga, Google Play Store Dagi Hariba, ever see Ambigani, and my Apodama Kogi, have lost of see Indian Mercy.
All India Congress Committee member Ningombam Bhupenda, advocate, has written to the Director General of Police, Manipur, seeking security for life, properties and protection against maligning his name in connection with the alleged false rumor of his connection with the audio tape case pending before the Supreme Court of India. The letter addressed to the DGP has expressed that Bhupenda has already issued clarification statement in social media platforms that he has not been engaged as a counsel or advocate either by the petitioner or the respondent of the alleged audio tape case. He has thus sought the intervention of the competent authorities and state police force to provide adequate security and protection of his life and properties from any future threat which may arise in connection with the false rumor which is being spread in various social media platforms. Naurem Rojita Devi, a survivor of the ethnic violence that has gripped Manipur since May 2023, has emerged as a bold voice for thousands of internally displaced persons, IDPs. A mother of three, Rojita is currently taking shelter at the Pubala relief camp in Bishnupur district after her home in Churachandpur was destroyed in the conflict. Undeterred by her personal loss, Rojita transformed her struggle into a mission for justice. She submitted a comprehensive 20-point memorandum to the chairman of the National Legal Services Authority, NALSA, on April 15th, demanding urgent relief and long-term rehabilitation measures for the IDP community. Copies of the memorandum have also been sent to the President of India, Prime Minister, Home Minister, Defence Minister, and other key union ministers. Rojita's advocacy don't stop. At the meetings in Delhi also, she joined hands with the fellow protesters at the Kalbru Kashi demonstration and a solemn prayer meeting held by the Delhi Meitei Coordinating Committee at Jantar Mantar on April 6, further amplifying the voices of the displaced. Upon her return to Imphal yesterday, she was warmly and welcomed at the airport and later addressed the media at the Manipur Press Club. The 20-point charter includes demands such as UID-based IDP identity cards, structured resettlement, mental health support, access to education and healthcare, and protection of ancestral lands. It also seeks employment schemes, entrepreneurship support, voter registration, RTI access, student scholarships, and exclusive markets for IDP entrepreneurs. Women Shumang Lila artists of Western Cultural Association Nupi Shumang Lila Kanglup has today left Imphal for showcasing their play titled Fambal at Hojai, Assam. The play, which has been written by Ranjit Ningthauja and directed by Iboyai Makhuman, depicts the age-old relation between the then princely states of Manipur and Assam. Manipur State Shumang Lila Council has extended their best wishes and encouragement for the Women Shumang Lila team.
Wari the lady ba Pogi, Wari Nadusikata, Masi Warisi, Maru Wari Amani, Maramadana, Assam is summarized Apogi, Manipur, Ningon, Kuranganayan, Kangibagi Warido, Ngasiti Equi, Nohunana, Assam the lady by tasting just a matter of the way a day, Sanada Bayade have walked along Mugolana, Assam Manipur site, Parisati. Now, she not obedience in the Kobi Tranasi Satuini, Ogisemoko, Yapota, Sanana with the Makta Manipur, Sumangla Councilna, a blessing people going Tojan people going take the guidance in Las Hanaro, Manipuri, Sanman Poro, Aduanda, Uranganayana, Assam can give you what you do. Yam the amazing, Niramakanda, Manipuri singing, Tikai Kumnava, and Kapo, or is a no have a concert to the season. A quick more in surprise like Sagi, a quick Mokogi the Maktan Lang Lava, Karimata Yaksandriva, Ango Pirana, say Mokogi the Makta, a quick Manipuri, Sumala Council, my Kay, by Anjeri.
Federation of Haumi Vice President Dr. K. Hirakabui has announced that an indigenous pillar bearing inscriptions of the names of 25 indigenous communities of the state will be installed and inaugurated on 21st April at Shawambong, Kabui Kunjao. The announcement was made today, the 18th April, during a press meet held at the office of the Federation of Haumi at Kabulaikai. Addressing the media persons, the Federation of Haumi Vice President Dr. K. Hirakabui further stated that the aim of installing and erecting this indigenous pillar is to let the people know the names, clans, and dynasties of the indigenous communities residing in the state of Manipur. He added that for the past several years, people of the Koki community have been trying to eradicate all the indigenous people from the state and have been illegally encroaching over the lands. He continued that people belonging to Aimol, Anam, Chiru Chote Koirao Koireng, Kom Lamkang Maring, Moyon, Mongsang, Purum have been falsely portrayed that they belong to the Kuki community. In order to clear such confusions and let the people know the truth as to who all are indigenous community, this move has been taken up, he added.
Lam bahai koi may horon pigi koi mayam leja krabani adugum bagi wari pigi angkato sada bagi mohta koi nungsi sana yaromi masak kangsi yek sarai din makanano hai koi kon mangale kun hum na koi sing na mayam ta adun tapak koi medega koi ga ayam batai Sigumba wakalon si koi kami na dari nungki na masih koi wala ni nungki na ba amuk purapani yang na ba na kanano nungki ba na kanano hai koi wakalon si koi pila sini mudari panbi juta kadori panbi thaba hai koi koi apa bagi wakalon dan thaja bani koi na ujik environment si yang na mula pakan sida Pambi kira thado cuma segi area tadi kira 3/4 square kilometer gitu pacar tadi. Aduh village ni you, hokal pematam tadi. Isin nau ba, lambi langhan catok cacing dau dah. Isin nau ni ko sih kai lambi aror, hai pun lokal orang sayang na. Lam na uraga thamjat ni masih. Mayam catok cacing dau cuma sih. Amon akai tau di daba, sopat tau di daba, apa betul di hari wakalun terjadi.
Uripok Apunbalub and Uripok Nupi Apunbalub, on behalf of the old residents of Uripok Assembly constituency, have expressed their gratitude to Deputy Commissioner Imphal West Mayang Langbam Rajkumar and SP Traffic Police Pramesh Arampam for taking up appropriate and immediate measures to reduce the traffic congestion in places and roads leading to RIMS Hospital, whereby a drive was carried out along the RIMS road, checking for vehicles parked illegally along the sides of the road. This move has come following the request put to DC Imphal West and SP Traffic Police to urgently look into the matter for preventing frequent accidents and unnecessary traffic congestion in the areas leading to RIMS Hospital. Uripok Apunbalub, in a release issued today, has further expressed that assurance has been given to take up measures for filling up of the potholes in the Uripok roads as well. Sur Tarang, Tingria Wanglaikai today observed a floral tribute ceremony offered to late singer and lyricist Ahibam Shyam at Haingang Marging Polo Complex under Imphal East District. The ceremony was attended by Cooperative Society Registrar Waikom Ibohol Singh, AIR Imphal, approved artist Haisnam Raghumani Singh, senior broadcaster Jongtham Kamala, AIR Imphal, program executive Haikrizam Devendra. During the ceremony, a simple gift was also presented to the Ahibam Bilmolata, wife of late Ahibam Shyam. Speaking as chief guest during today's ceremony, Cooperative Society Registrar Waikom Ibohol Singh stated that as a human being, we all are destined to experience ups and downs and happiness and sorrow in our lives. In all such experiences, songs play an important role. He added that late Ahibam Shyam was one of those singers whose songs touch millions of hearts, which will be remembered by generations to come. He added that such observation can help to bring forth the invaluable contributions made by this great singer to the young singers of today's generation.
Is different. Yam shooting moiba, yam touching moiba, Manipuri set song Marakta. Singer ama Hairagadi, I should say Ahibam Shyam Singh. Asim Aigi Canada, Aigi Wakalda Nasimba Yami. Sectionally, other Aina Arway with Aina Hazen was said Sugumba functions. Sugumba functions, Hoigumba Ahui, Karat Yawagas. Was that Siam, the Maramdanasi, it's a pretty massive Kamala, Hayam, I could seize the Tado. Me, lay Ayi Wakal, Pump of not Manatao, Mali sacrifice. Soon was it, how could we was half the Kirkahamasa? Isai Landa, Satra Weva, Isai Pamzava, musical institution level mayam sing sikra invite to biraga sugumba memorial function di togo matanda masi dai selection level natural experience level mayam sing nganga pada moina higher go wahido aduna anang sing aduna song na inspire to.
Premiere show of Manipuri feature film titled Thamoigi Atiya, directed by Bij Gupta Laishram and produced by Tombisana Changmayum, has been showcased today at the Manipur State Film Development Society (MSFDS) Palace Compound. Director, artists, and crew members of the film were felicitated with simple gifts before the premiere show of the Manipuri feature film. The premiere show was attended by Inner Manipur Lok Sabha MP Dr. Angomcha Bimoy Lakhoijam, Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur former Chairman Dr. Lamabam Mahendro Ningombam, and Film Forum Manipur Chairman Laimayum Surjikanta Sharma and other dignitaries. A series of successful operations carried out across various districts of Manipur over the past few days led to the apprehension of 4 individuals, including 2 active militants, and the recovery of a significant cache of arms, ammunition, and other warlike stores. These operations were part of the ongoing efforts to ensure peace and stability in the region. On April 17, 2025, 2 active cadres of the proscribed outfit KYKL were arrested by security forces from Wangjing, Kabakong, opposite the HP oil pump along National Highway 102 in Thawbal. The arrested individuals have been identified as Mudum Ranjan Meitei, 21 years, and Ngasepam Barlin Singh, 23 years. Items seized from their possession include hand grenades, mobile phones, keypad mobiles, Aadhaar and PAN cards, a 2-wheeler, among other items. A day earlier, on April 16, 2025, Manipur police arrested 2 individuals in connection with a viral video that showed miscreants brandishing sophisticated firearms at an unidentified location under Chorachandpur police station. The accused, identified as Jin Sonlun, 30 years, and Lamswan Lal Tombeng, 29 years, are currently in custody. Simultaneously, a series of search operations and area domination exercises were conducted across the hill and valley districts, resulting in the recovery of a large quantity of arms and explosives. And now let's take a short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Rural Engineering Department, Manipur State Rural Roads Development Agency, MSRRDA, Manipur National Competitive Bidding through e-Tendering, date Imphal, the 10th April 2025. The Chief Engineer RED MSRRDA, on behalf of Governor of Manipur, invites percentage bids through e-procurement from eligible and approved contractors registered with PWD Manipur or other contractors registered with other state central government departments for e-tender of 55 roads under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana PMGSY 3 in Manipur State. The procurement officer is Chief Engineer MSRRDA Imphal. The tender details and documents shall be available online from 15 April 2025 to 6 May 2025 at pmgsytendersman.gov.in. Bid submission start date 15 April 2025. Bid submission and date and time 6 May 2025 5 p.m. Pre-bid meeting date 21 April 2025, 11:30 a.m. at Conference Hall of RED MSRRDA. Date of opening of technical bid 7 May 2025, 11:30 a.m. at Conference Hall of RED MSRRDA. Non-registered bidders may submit bids. However, the successful bidders must get registered in appropriate class with RED Manipur before signing the contract. SD H. Santakumar Singh, Chief Engineer, MSRRDA.
Alpha Center of Excellence na mayam gi damakta nungaiba paw ma puduna lakchari lakliba me gi date 12 tagi horaga NEET IIT JEE amadi ND gi course kar hojaragani loina na hantakta 10 pass tawkraba satra singi damakta 2 years integrated course amadi dropper batch loina na class 11 amadi 12 ki oiba foundation course amasu hapchagadori yamna athu matamda admission tawsanbiyo.
Hi friends, adom na gari thau hapam matam dadi afaba thau hamna bone dress level matam dasu branded oiba khali adubo adom gi khwaidi gi maru oriba liver gi damakta di kari section thorang lo bi Novocam health care gi original lipsa 5G na adom gi liver son badai ngak thol liver bu seng doctor mathau ni thin na tawli khonga ba nungai liver gi mapang kangkalan batana tana hakchang pumba gi energy hengalali chaba tumali acidity hantali afaba king lauba liver magidamak sizinabiyo original lipsa 5G.
Is your child ready for a future of excellence? At UNACO School, we empower young minds with a perfect blend of world-class academics, integrated need and G preparation, and personalized study plans, unlocking every child's true potential. Our holistic approach to education, state-of-the-art amenities, and a safe, nurturing environment prepare students for a brighter tomorrow. From Khongman to Chanung, Maitram, and beyond, we combine technology, care, and innovation to shape future-ready leaders. Admissions for 2025 to 26 are now open. Secure your child's future today at UNACO School.
Sky Hospital News Bulletin.
ICISMD Abdul Salam Kawi, I Shangmajin, Hangul, Mamang Laikai, the Lajabani, Nupi, Asi, Heart, Patient, Mahatna Naba, Horapadi Hona, I State Chandigarh, Adega, Gohati, the Chupujarure, Manipurgi Hospital, Atay, the Chupujaduna lying Jerui, Pabangam, the Duna, I Pasha, Atay, the Kayamarum Sangurabana, Pibam Shokna, Sky Hospital, Asida Pujarapani, and the Haujiti, I Koigi, Sar, Sankasor, Dr. Sap Asilga, Thienabadagi, Mahakna, Yenbiduna, Nasi, Aginu PHC, Kingba Yabugi chance, Laide, Mapuka Mawaina, I could Sarna, Hanbibra, Haina Kanja, Kanjara, I get Hamoida, Dr. Sankasorna, Yenbiri Asumaina, at a hospital, Kayamarunda, in a chat over the Asumaina Yenbide.
Sky Hospital, providing the ultimate heart care in Manipur.
Welcome back after the short break, and now let's continue with more news updates. 31st Governors Cup Invitation Polo Tournament 2025 and 28th Governors Cup Women's Polo Tournament 2025 has begun today at the Imphal Mapal Kangjibo, being inaugurated by Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla in the presence of Manipur Horse Riding Polo Association, which is the MHRPA President H. Dilip Singh, retired IAS, and Principal Secretary, Agriculture Forest Works Arun Kumar Sinha, IAS. In today's match of the 28th Governors Cup Women's Polo Tournament 2025, Imphal Riding Club defeated Assam Rifles Club by 7-6 and clinched the title. Meanwhile, Axe Polo Club has clinched the trophy of 31st Governors Cup Invitation Polo Tournament 2025 by defeating Manipur Police Sports Club with 6-2 goals. Six players of United Association of Kickboxing Manipur, representing Manipur State in the Pro Kickboxing India League, have bagged several medals in different categories of the event. The league was organized by Foundation of Kickboxing India League West Bengal unit with the technical assistance from WACO India Kickboxing Federation in West Bengal from 15th April to 17th April. In the event, Yumnam Toisana from Taubal secured title belt in senior boys full contact 57 kilograms category, while Lasmi Devi bagged silver medal in full contact senior women's event. Further, Bukrambam Silas Singh secured silver medal in junior male low kick 54 kilograms category. Maihawam Dhakeshwar Singh also bagged silver medal in junior male full contact 57 kilograms, and Suraj Laishram secured bronze medal in senior male low kick 54 kilograms category. It may be mentioned that coach Chaningkombi Janu from Juribam and referee Kangembam Basanta Singh had led the team of United Association of Kickboxing Organization Manipur in the event. Bhagavad Gita and Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra have been added to UNESCO's Memory of the World Register. Entries on scientific revolution, women's contribution to history, and major milestones of multilateralism from 72 countries and 4 international organizations were included in the register, according to UNESCO. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has described the inscriptions as a proud moment for every Indian across the world. Taking to X, formerly known as Twitter, Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed that the inclusion of the Gita and Natya Shastra in the UNESCO's Memory of the World Register is a global recognition of our timeless wisdom and rich culture. The Gita and Natya Shastra have nurtured civilization and consciousness for centuries. Their insights continue to inspire the world, he added. Natya Shastra is considered a seminal text on performing arts. On April 17, UNESCO added 74 new documentary heritage collections to its Memory of the World Register, bringing the total number of inscribed collections to 570. Preparations are underway for the Srimanta Sankardev Award ceremony scheduled to be held on April 25 at Guwahati's Srimanta Sankardev Kalakshetra. The event will be graced by the President Murmu, who will attend as the chief guest. A high-level inspection of the venue was carried out by Chief Secretary Ravi Kota to ensure all arrangements are in place for the smooth and dignified conduct of the event, as per the directives of Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma. Officials reviewed every aspect of the program, including the list of dignitaries, traffic and crowd management, and logistical support. Special emphasis was laid on creating an atmosphere that appropriately honors the legacy of Mahapurush Srimanta Sankardev, whose contributions continued to shape Assam's spiritual and cultural identity. Stakeholders from various departments participated in the preparatory meeting and pledged coordinated efforts to ensure the success of the event. U.S. airstrikes targeting the Ras Issa oil port held by Yemen's Houthi rebels killed 38 people and wounded 102 others, the group said early Friday. The strikes, confirmed by the U.S. military Central Command, represent one of the highest reported death tolls so far in the campaign launched under President Donald Trump that has involved hundreds of strikes since March 15. The Iranian-backed Houthis later Friday launched a missile toward Israel that was intercepted, the Israeli military said, causing sirens to sound in Tel Aviv and other areas. The war in Yemen, meanwhile, further internationalized as the U.S. alleged a Chinese satellite company was directly supporting Houthi rebels, something Beijing did not immediately acknowledge. The Houthis' Al Masirah satellite news channel aired graphic footage of the aftermath of the attack on Ras Issa port, showing corpses strewn across the site. It said paramedic and civilian workers at the port had been killed in the attack, which sparked a massive explosion and fires. In a statement, Central Command said U.S. forces took action to eliminate the source of fuel for the Iran-backed Houthi terrorists and deprive them of illegal revenue that has funded Houthi efforts to terrorize the entire region for over 10 years. It did not acknowledge any casualties and declined to comment when asked by the Associated Press regarding civilians reportedly being killed. U.S. strikes spark massive fireball kills those at the port. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 31st Governors Cup Invitation Polo Tournament 2025 and 28th Governors Cup Women's Polo Tournament 2025 kicks off at Mapao, Kangjeibong. Senior Citizen Recreation Point inaugurated at Nagamapao. UNACO launches School Parents app to foster a healthy relationship between schools and parents. AICC member Bhupenda seeks security of life and properties from DGP Manipur in connection with false rumor of connection with audio tape case. Bhagavad Gita Natya Shastra added to UNESCO's Memory of World Register. And US airstrikes targeting a Yemeni oil port killed 38 people, Houthis say. Well, that was all the news we had for today. Thank you for tuning in to ELITETV English News. This is Amrita signing off for tonight. Have a good night.